Welcome back. There used to be a concept that if you wanted to work in film, you had to pick it all up and move to Hollywood. But those who know realize that art can thrive anywhere. And Adam Madrid works producing local film festivals, and he sees Jacksonville as a perfect backdrop to make a movie. And now his latest, a full-length rom-com, is in the works. Adam joins us now with one of the stars of his film, Let Me Be Corey, and it's Kayla Sarian. And Kayla and Adam, we were talking before coming on about how Jacksonville is a great backdrop for a movie and that art can thrive wherever the artists are, right? So
yes.
Adam, tell us a little bit, first of all, your experience in Jacksonville, and then we'll get to Let Me Be Corey.
Yeah, no, I'm a filmmaker first and foremost. I competed in a 40-hour film project here in Jacksonville where filmmakers have 40 hours to make a movie. We were doing it over and over. Our movies were really bad, and then we just got better and better. I ended up winning, and then ended up creating film festivals here locally because I believed in what was going on in our city here in Jacksonville. A lot of filmmakers were thriving and doing a lot of big things, so I was like, why don't we highlight them and show them love while they're here in Jacksonville. So I think that's the whole point of that.
I think it's amazing that you started out by saying your films were bad and then they got better. I think people don't give themselves enough leverage and margin to try and maybe not nail it on the first try. Kayla, you're an actress.
Yes.
You were out in Hollywood.
Yes.
But you're back and you are a star in this, let's call it what it is. It's a little raunchy rom-com.
Oh, yeah, it's a little
Something about
raunchy.
Mary fans will like it.
Adult humor. Yeah.
So what's going to happen next is Adam is taking it to Hollywood. You're looking for a distributor so this can go wide. What are your parents, what are your family members going to think when they see it? I mean, they know you're an actress.
They know I'm an actress, so they are, they expect the unexpected with me. And thankfully they have a very, very good sense of humor, but they're in for a treat.
Okay, well, let's talk about Jacksonville as one of the stars of this movie. I mean, do you make mention of the fact that you're in Jacksonville in the movie, or is it just kind of like it's every city USA?
Yeah, so what I wanted to do was actually do an whole every city USA, but also just have a lot of amazing city shots, a lot of amazing close-up of the city. So people, when they were watching it, they're just like, oh, where is that? Where's that located at? You know? So I didn't want to make it obvious like, hey, Jacksonville, Florida,
Right.
Jacksonville, Florida, but enough to where it's like, oh, wow, where is that? And then it's Jacksonville.
But we had everything you needed. And, you had, like in here, what is that, like the tavern look?
Tavern,
and
yes,
you're just all hanging out. And we're seeing some of the behind the scenes here.
Yes, and so we're on locations of some places here. We just utilize Jacksonville. It's a great place to film here, and so we're excited. That was our wrap-up photo there. So
And Argyle Forest, that is the name of your production
Argyle Forest
company.
Films, absolutely.
And so, it looks like you guys were having an absolute blast, but there's a lot of hard work, and that is expensive to do, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it is. And what we want to do is we want to take care of our cast and crew, and that was the whole point of it. And but also make them feel appreciated on set. And I think that's what's important too. Is if you're going to make a movie, make sure that everyone's having a good time, and that's what people need to remember when doing that. I hope Kayla did that.
He nails it back.
He does. Kayla, you because you were in Hollywood and you are back now, do you also kind of stand by that statement of like you can make art where you are?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I was like, I want to come back. I want to come home.
Be where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah,
surrounded by family and friends.
The locations were amazing, and people,
okay,
the actors, the crew.
What can we all do to help? Is there anything we can do to where we're going to get to see this on the big screen?
Yeah, so that's the plan right now. We're going to American Film Market next week. It's in Hollywood, so LA. So we're excited. We're excited. So we finally get to put it out there and just meet people that are looking to distribute the movie. And then of course we want to have a premiere here in Jacksonville. That's the plan. But again, just from the growing up here in Jacksonville to seeing the dream of all these events, including these film festivals like 48 and the LOL Jax Film Festival, which some people call LOL or the LOL Film Festival. Whatever you call it, it's all about love in the city. It's all about showing the appreciation of filmmakers and people like Kayla and Eric Dooley, that's our actor as well.
Oh yeah, we have to mention Eric Dooley.
Eric Dooley.
So this looks like it's going to be a blast. Really, really funny. I bet you guys were laughing through tears when you were doing this. So we can't wait. Come back and let us know when we're going to get to see it here in Jacksonville. In the meantime, if you want to follow Adam, keep tabs on the film's journey and his future productions at argyleforestfilms.com, and also, of course, on Instagram, Argyle Forest Films. Kayla, you and I have conversations to have about your new Pilates studio, and that's all coming up. So we're going to be right back with more River City Live.